Hello everyone, welcome back to FightHubTV channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. Thurman hails Spence-Crawford fight. Floyd Mayweather never accomplished this. He is a big supporter of their planet bout. Thurman believes that the upcoming fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford is what boxing needs right now. He says that two undefeated champions unifying the welterweight division is something that has never been done before, and that it would be a huge accomplishment for both fighters. These are two undefeated champions, Thurman says. The real thing is that Thurman was not supposed to slip up in 2019. If I was an undefeated champion, he would have been unified titles together. Two champions of this caliber, undefeated, going to unify the entire division, doing something unprecedented, something that Floyd Mayweather never accomplished in his career. This is what our generation needs. They need that to gain the status. They are both future Hall of Fames, but somebody is just gonna have a few more words to say on their plaque at the end of the day. That's what fighting is all about. Thurman himself was supposed to fight Spence early this year, but he was injured and the fight was postponed. He said that he is not too bothered by the fact that he is not involved in this fight, but he believes that it is a great opportunity for Spence and Crawford to make their mark on boxing history. It is sure to be a highly anticipated event, and it will be interesting to see who comes out on top for those at the fight in Las Vegas. Thurman believes that it will be a close fight, but he is confident that one of these two fighters will make history. Something fishy going on with Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. Welterweight champions Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford are embracing the aquatic ahead of their undisputed blockbuster. Spence, who calls himself the Big Fish, has been hunting Crawford for some time, but waited to Black Prime for one fight, but soon had a change of heart. The pair will now battle it out for all the titles at 147 pounds, and seem to want the fisheye angle to continue. Errol Spence Jr. Big Fish. I'm the biggest fish, he is not catching me with no damn fishing pole, Spence saying. He better come with a submarine. I'm the biggest shark. You ain't catching Moby Dick with a fishing pole, Crawford replied. You will be a fish fillet. I like to go fishing. Everyone knows that my hobby. Currently training Spence for the pay-per-view that Rick James urgently awaits the first bell. I can't wait. Everyone has been hoping to see this. I know Crawford is coming with his A game, and Errol will be on his A game. You are going to see a phenomenal competition. Now it's work time. We are going to be who we are. Put the pressure on, break him down, and win the fight. Terence Crawford. Crawford's trainer Bomack added, "This is how the fight is going to go. It's going to be a tough fight. Real tough. I tip my hat to what Errol has accomplished. The first couple of rounds will be tough, but then we are going to start walking away with the fight like we always do. We have stopped the last 10 opponents and Errol might have been number 11. The clash winner will be in shark-infested waters as a host of mandatory challengers will be due. And unless Naoya Inoue loses days before the clash, Spence or Crawford will not be the pound-for-pound number one." Tom Brown, promoter of the fight, said whoever wins will be the best of this period in their respective division. This is an undeniable historic matchup taking place on July 29th. The winner of this fight will go down as the greatest welterweight of this era, said Brown. On top bay for undisputed status, and in addition to pitting two of the top half-pound fighters in the sport against each other, Spence vs. Crawford is an electric-style matchup that has captured the imagination of fans everywhere. Boxing's premier division will have a definitive number one when the dust settles this July at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Terence Crawford warns Errol Spence, "If he gets out of line, I swear to God." His build might be a bit smaller than most welterweights, but Terence Crawford has never had an issue with facing larger men. Since officially moving up in weight in 2018, Crawford has sent all of his foes to the showers much earlier than they anticipated. But regardless of the 35-year-old proving that he has deadly power, Errol Spence Jr. isn't convinced that he is in grave danger when the two face off on July 29th. Spence, 33, is currently preparing himself for an all-out fight, something he is growing accustomed to doing. When last seen, the IBF, WBA and WBC 147-pound titleist battled through a feud-tricky moment against Jordan Ugas, but while they fought mostly even turned through the first 6 rounds in April of 2022, Spence dominated to the later half of the fight, resulting in a 10th round stoppage victory. Teofimo Lopez analyzed in detail the upcoming unification fight of Errol Spence-Terence Crawford. Two undefeated Americans will reveal the absolute world champion on July 29th. This is a good question. It's not easy to make a choice. Part of me is on Spence's side just because he works well on the torso and pick-up punches. He's a very good and accurate body puncher, and he knows the right moment to strike. In addition, he is left-handed and surpasses Crawford in size. It will be a little easier for him to read Crawford. Plus, Spence has a lot of experience. Terence Crawford is dangerous because he is ambidextrous, which works great in response. However, Crawford is slightly glassy and Spence is stronger physically. He is a natural welterweight and, in my opinion, has a stronger position. I like both fighters. Crawford is excellent. He does things that no one has ever seen in boxing. One thing is for sure, the fight will not last the entire distance. Everything will be decided by preparation and the ability to shoot with a jab. The winner is the one who first opens the opponent's defense. I'll bet on Spence, although I may lose, Lopez summed up. Deontay Wilder named the winner of the Errol Spence-Terence Crawford fight. The American moved away from a serious analysis of styles and shows with his heart. Here I have to bet on Errol Spence. This is my dude. He has always supported me in any situation. And in such cases, it is always necessary to return love and support. I follow my heart, and my heart is for Errol Spence, as his is for me. At the same time, I have nothing against Crawford, I wish him all the best, but in this fight, I'm with Errol Spence, he says. Legendary British boxer Lennox Lewis named the winner of the fight Errol Spence-Terence Crawford. Two undefeated welterweights will meet in the ring on July 29th in Las Vegas. It will be a powerful fight. It's hard to name a winner. Personally, I'm leaning quite a bit in favor of Crawford, but you never know until they meet, says Lewis. Terence Crawford warned Errol Spence. On July 29th, the undefeated American intends to win ahead of schedule, as in his other welterweight fights. I assure you, this one will not be like any of the other fights. If I shake Spence, I'll go for a knockout. It's enough for nothing that I have a 100% knockout rate within the welterweight division. I became angrier, stronger, became more powerful to beat, said Butt. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.